Hello everyone. You guys are welcome back to the podcast, to the channel. If you're watching us from YouTube, wherever you're listening to this podcast from, be it SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Google Podcasts, or anywhere you're listening from, anywhere around the world, I just want to say thank you for tuning into this channel today. Thank you. I really appreciate it because you guys are the reasons why I keep on doing these things, and I want to thank all those who have been sending in messages, who want to talk to me on social media. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you, and thank you for sharing how my work has really touched your life and how it has been a blessing to you and your family. Thank you so much. I will keep on doing these things because of the feedbacks I get from you. I will keep on putting my heart into this and making sure I'm able to assist as many young adults I can all over the globe to be better. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. I'm gonna continue the series. Yes, we are going to continue the series, the 13 secrets you should know about life before you die. And today we'll be talking about secret number 11. Okay, this is 10. 11. I've run out of fingers, but today we'll be talking about secret number 11, and today it's gonna be the art of giving. The art of giving. And giving is one principle that is being taught in almost all religion, if not all religion on earth. You have the Christians always talk about giving, the Muslims talk about giving, those in Africa, those who believe in the gods of Africa, they always talk about giving. And thing is, when it comes to giving, most people think money is the only way you can give. You have to give money to other people, but that is not true. There are other things you can give out. You can give out your time, you can give out your service, you can give out a hug, you can give out a smile, you can give a kiss. I mean, a kiss to the head, a kiss to the forehead. You can give out all of these to people to make them happy. It shouldn't be limited to just money. Like, giving should not be limited to money. And today we're going to talk about why you should give, and what you're gonna feel when you give out, and some of the benefits of really giving out. So when you give to people, you're sowing a seed into their life, and this seed is gonna germinate at the end. When you sow into people's life, you kind of planting a seed in their life, and it will grow at the end. And being a blessing to other people is something everyone should look out for. And this is what most people do. People give because they want something in return. People, they want to offer help to people they believe can help them back. So I was listening to someone speak, and then he said he only help rich people because he knows that the rich man has the money to help him back, or has a connection to help him back. But that shouldn't be the reason why we give. We should give because we want to be a blessing, not because we want something in return. We should give because we want to be a blessing. We want to touch the life of other people. We want to put a smile on someone's face. And the good thing is that when you give, first, you feel good about yourself, and secondly, you make the other person feel good about himself or herself. When you give, you feel good about yourself, and then the other people you rendering services for, you're rendering help for, you put a smile on your face, they feel good also. So I'm gonna tell you a story. There's this particular gentleman who was walking down the road, and a child wanted to cross the major road, and then he assisted this child in crossing the major road. He did not give the child money, he just offered services to the child. right? And someone, a lady, saw what this gentleman did, and that lady felt good about what the gentleman did. The gentleman felt good about himself. The child was grateful and then felt good about himself. The lady who only saw what happened went away that day and helped someone. Why? Because she saw what someone did. She saw a man helping a child. She went out and then helped someone else. The child went to school and then helped his classmates too. So when you help someone, it's like a chain reaction. Those people you help will in turn help another. I am in the position I am in life today because of the help I've received from people. People in my life, they've taught me, they've showed me love, they've told me what to do. They've told me the books to read, the people to listen to. Now, I received help from my mentors and I said to myself, this is good. I feel good receiving help from them. I want to do the same. I want to do the same. I want to help other people too. I want to be a blessing to other people. And that is why I start what I'm doing. This is the reason behind the whole videos and the whole podcast. The reason because I received help from someone. And like I want to help other people too. And that is why I do what I do. Not because I want something in return. I've never asked any of you all for money. I've never asked anybody for money. I do this because I know that the content I put out there is helping you. And I know you in turn, you're gonna turn and help someone. You're gonna turn and help someone. Now, it is true that one of the principles of life is that when you give, you receive. But that shouldn't be the reason why you give. Don't give because you want something back from a person. Give because it is your nature to give. And at the end of it all, at the end, you're gonna receive. When you have a gift, God give you a gift, and then you close your hand and say, no, I'm not gonna give out this gift. This gift is for me. You'll be unable to receive more. The only way you're going to receive more is to open your hands and give out. When you open your hands to give out, this is a way of getting more. You open your hands to give out, more will come. When you receive something, when you have something, when you have a gift, you have a talent, you have a purpose, and then you keep it to yourself, it's going to be impossible for you to receive more. You have to open your hands, open your life to people, open your hands to give to people. And when you do this, it's an opportunity for more blessings to come. Even the Bible, God gave in John chapter 1. John chapter 1, John chapter 11 talks about how God gave. And God said, God gave his son to us. God understood the principle. God knows that it feels good to give. So he gave. Not because he wanted something from us. He gave because he loved us. He gave because he loved us. And God is still in the business of giving. God is still in the business of answering prayers. God is still there to give. And we as humans, we believe that we are made in the likeness of God. We are made in his image. We have the build-up of Jesus. We should do the same thing. Jesus gave. Jesus gave also. We too give. We need to give. And if you study the richest people in the world today, you understand there's one common trait each and every one of them have, and that is the art of giving. You look at Mark Zuckerberg and his wife Patricia. They have a foundation and they use this foundation to help people. You have Bill Gates. He has his own Bill Gates Foundation where he helps people. You have the richest man in Africa, Aliko Dangote, has his own foundation where he gives to people. You realize that most of the top business men, most of the top millionaires in the world, billionaires in the world, they understand the principle of giving, and so they want to set up their foundation to give out. And recently I hear about a YouTuber by the name Mr. Beast, and this gentleman has made so much money from his YouTube channel. And what he does with this money, I'll tell you, he gives them out. Yeah, he has other establishments, he has other businesses he runs, but most of the money he has, he gives the money out. And when people ask him, why do you do this thing, he said, it's in my nature to give. It's in my nature to give. And companies currently, they're trying to give to people, they're trying to assist other people. Truth is, God is not going to come down on earth to help people. God is going to use you. Be in a position where God can use you to touch the life of other people. Be in a position where God can use you to put a smile on the face of another person. Be in that position that God can use you. So if you want to be great in life, first principle you should learn the art of giving. You should learn the art of giving. You can give in form of community service, as the art of service. You can give. You can volunteer to help people, volunteer to help the elderly, volunteer to take care of an orphanage, of an orphan. You can volunteer to send gifts out to people who do not have groceries. You can also volunteer to give out money, gifts card, cash. You can do that. You can decide to help people around the world, women around the world. You can help school children go to school. You can help them cross the road. You can help someone by sharing your vehicle with a person. Just go out today and see how you can be a blessing to someone's life. Go out today and see how you can help someone. So every day before I go to bed, I ask myself this question: Livingston, what have you accomplished today? Livingston, who did you help out today? And I try to make sure that every day I help at least one person. Every day I try to achieve one goal. I make sure that I do not go to bed without helping at least one person. I make sure I don't go to bed without putting a smile on the face of at least one person. This is my aim. This is my goal. This is why I'm on earth. This is why I'm living, to help people. And you too can be in that position to help another person. There is so much you can do, so much to stop restricting yourself. And remember, it's not just about the money, your advice, your listening ear. You sitting down to listen to someone speak about how bad your day is, that is something. They will appreciate that. You, after listening to how bad someone's day is going, and then you offer advice to that person, that is something. They will appreciate that. Be in the position to help. Remember, it's not just in money. It is in our nature to love people. It is in our nature to support people. The Bible says, love thy neighbor. Love thy neighbor. If you love your neighbor, you're going to help your neighbor. If you love your neighbor, you're going to listen to your neighbor. If you love your neighbor, you're going to want to put a smile on your neighbor's face. So spread the love that is inside of you everywhere you go. Spread that love inside of you. I know you can do it, and I know it's not going to be difficult. I know it's not difficult. If there is one thing you want to take home from this video or from this podcast, I want you to take home this: that when you give to people, first, you feel good about yourself, and second, you make the person who you're giving feel good about himself or herself. And also, is a chain reaction. When you offer help to someone, that person in town who want to offer help to another person. I have never come across anyone who has never succeeded in life without showing love to other people, without assisting other people, without helping other people. If you want to really go to the top, you don't have to push everyone down. You become a great leader. You remain at the top when you are able to lift other people up. So how many people are you going to lift up today? How many people are you going to show the right path to? How many people are you going to hug today? How many people are you going to smile at today? How many people are you going to make happy today? How many people will you be a blessing today? I do not want you to do it tomorrow. I want you to do it today. So have same goal that every day you're going to put a smile on someone's face. Every day you're going to put a smile on someone's face. Remember, when you help someone, you're sowing a seed in that person, and that seed will germinate. Never forget who you are on earth. Never forget your purpose. Be kind to others. Show love to others. Be a blessing to others. And when you do this, your own blessings will come. The Bible says, give, and it shall be given unto you. Pressed down, shaking together, running over, as an overflow of blessing will come. But first, something is required of you. And what is that? You giving. You showing love to other people. You helping other people. You serving other people. It starts with you giving first before you receive. Give first before you receive. And that is it for today. I'm super excited. The series is coming to an end. Very soon this series will end and then we'll start a new series. But I'm glad you've stayed from the beginning to this point. I am super excited about it. If you love what you heard or what you've watched, like, comment, talk to me, and share the video, share the podcast with your friends. Listen to this podcast with your friends and family. Be a blessing. Yeah, we just talked about giving. You want to start the art of giving. First, do this. Share this podcast, share this video with someone closest to you, with at least one person. Share this podcast and share this video with at least one person. Or listen to this podcast, listen to this video with at least one person. And that is how you start the art of giving. I love you so much, and it's always an honor to stand in front of the camera and giving out these things. Thank you, and God bless you.